Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your April mid-monthly general love reading. Keep in mind these are general readings. They will not apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. For all of my new viewers, welcome. And for all of the returning viewers, thank you for joining me again today. For the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. I also charge both of the decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if we get any reversals when I shuffle, I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys today. Okay. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Hurt by Christina Aguilera. Okay. So I'm going to just explain something really quick. With that, from my understanding, the song Hurt, she wrote about her father and the relationship that she had with her father and how she felt like she was abandoned and he wasn't there in her life. Now, that could apply for some of you guys. But on a romantic love sense, I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, a person finally realizes the error of their ways. I'm picking that up very strongly. Somebody realized that, they were always blaming you. Because I'm picking up, I'm feeling like it was the other person. I'm not feeling like it's you. It could be you for some of you all, but I feel like this person was always blaming you, always making you the scapegoat, always making you the reason why things weren't working in a relationship or the situation. And they're coming to terms with the fact that it was their fault. I feel that very strongly for a lot of you guys. And I feel like this person is going to come in and express that. And I don't feel like they're going to hold any punches when they do it, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, you guys see Two of Pentacles, right? Some of these individuals, the individual that you're dealing with could be a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You will know how that applies. But more than anything, if you see this person is needing to make a decision, they have two pentacles to choose from, right? If you notice, they have one is elevated higher than the other one. The eye is directly on this specific pentacle. So somebody has made a decision. Somebody has made a decision to come out of murky and dark waters. You see that background is dark and gloomy. And they want to have something forward moving with you. And I know that because if you look at that right behind this pentacle, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow coming from that pentacle, right? This person sees you as literally, this sounds cheesy and lame, but this person sees you as their rainbow. They're happily ever after. And it took for them to lose you, or it took for you guys to have some space between you, for them to realize how much it is that they don't want to live without you, right? They definitely realize the error of their ways. Okay, we're going to hold the deck down. Just pick some cards randomly to get additional messages. Yeah, look at that. This is you guys' energy. There could have been three people involved, right? You have one person here, you have one person here, and then you have one person literally laying on the ground. And, again, you would know how this applies, but this is the air sign card. You are air sign card, Libra. It could have been you who caused this destruction, because this is destruction. And I never say that word with this card. It could have been you, but it doesn't have to be. You could be one of those people in the background. But either way it goes, this is a triangle, right? You see how you go one person up, down. There was three people involved possibly for some of you guys' situation. Doesn't have to be. And when I say a triangle, you didn't hear me say love triangle. And if I did, it doesn't have to be the case for everyone, right? It could be a love triangle for some, but it could also be like family and friends interference for others, It could have been somebody who was jumping in, speaking, feeling as though they had some say-so in a situation with you all, right? As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, look at that. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, constant conflict, bickering, and arguing. And like I said, I feel like for a lot of you all, you could be definitely dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But more than anything, and I say that because, you have your card here. There's swords, then you have wands, fire, right? And you see how the swords is facing the wands direction. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. But more than anything, there was constant bickering and arguing. And somebody, you see how they all are on guard with each other? I feel like this individual that you're dealing with was always pointing the blame. Because you see how they're pointing their wands at somebody. They were always pointing the blame at everyone but themselves. They were never aware of their own actions and how it caused conflict. And I said that. And even with the song that I heard, again, I'm going to leave a link to the song in the description box below. I want you to click it and listen to it following this reading. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, they really said some hurtful things. This is a lot of pain right here. A lot of pain, a lot of conflict, heaviness, extreme heaviness. We're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy. The second is going to be a possible outcome. And then a clarifier for both. Definitely heavy conflict. Yeah. This is somebody who you felt was a soulmate, life partner. Because you had a 6 of Cups in reverse and then you had a 4 of Cups upright. If you look at the 4 of Cups, right, there's a huge, large cup being offered. That's a love offer, like something major, or even if not a love offer, an offer of emotions. And I just said earlier, this person's going to come back and they are really going to pour their heart out to you. There may even be tears involved, right? Pay attention. In the corner, there's a mouse, could possibly even be a rat. Every time I see mice or rats in these cards, I always hear the phrase rat bastard. Like this person could be sneaky and manipulative and untrustworthy. And keep in mind also, I said there was possibly a triangle, 3 people involved. And then you have 1, 2, 3 cups right here, right next to this dang old mouse or this rat, right? Be mindful. I feel like this person's going to come in with the woe is me. And this is you sitting there like, Because this person isn't reaching out for this cup. But also it's very, the person's gaze is attentive towards this cup. I feel like you're going to listen to what this person has to say. This person can also have water sign placements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like this individual is going to try to spill out the guts and tell you, yeah. And this person is going to tell you that they feel like you're their soulmate. But in your heart and in your mind, with this 2 of Cups in reverse, you're kind of leery. Because you don't trust this person. Because they have 5 of Swords, 5 of Wand energy. I don't like to say stuff like this, but this person could have been abusive also. Because when you have the 5 of Swords, then you have the 5 of Wands, this person could be physically abusive and also verbally, especially with the 5 of Swords, verbally abusive this person could have been. I don't like that energy, but, you know, I don't lie on this channel. This person really feels like you're their life partner, their soulmate. And they're not ready to let go of this connection. Look at that. You guys' energy. 9 of Swords. And you guys see there are reversals that came upright. Having sleepless nights. You or this person. 9 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The 9 of Pentacles upright is a single woman, single man. This person doesn't want you to be single. This person wants you back in their life. You see how she's embracing herself? A lot of hurt, like I said. You went from the 5 of Swords to the 9 of Swords now. You know, and I always say with this particular card, there's 1, 2, 3 swords directly towards that heart chakra. 3 of Swords, we know, is that extreme painful, very painful heartbreak. You went through a painful heartbreak in this situation. And this person doesn't want that. Now you have the Ace of Cups. Now, you guys seen how it just popped out. It was sideways, almost in reverse. I'm going to leave it upright and let's see what we get as clarifiers, because I feel like it turned out sideways because this is a 50-50 thing, right? But I was guided to put it upright. I feel like this is a 50-50 thing, right? I feel like in one sense you want to reconcile with this individual, but in another sense it's like you're not sure because you're still dealing with this heartbreak. A lot of you guys are definitely having sleepless nights in regards to this individual. At the bottom of this deck, you have the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you, right? I'm hearing literally justice of the peace, like, you know, a ceremony, like you and this person, because you see how this person has on a hoodie or something like that, almost like a veil, like a wedding veil, right? And this person, like somebody who's proceeding over the ceremony, standing above them, and, you know, and then even right here, I'm looking at this hand, it's like a contract, like a wedding contract. That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody wants to, especially with this Ace of Cups, right? I'm hearing that somebody may come in with an offer of marriage or talking about wanting to marry. Let's power the deck randomly to get additional messages. You have the Hermit card, but a lot of you guys are going to be, like I said, you know, you're having those sleepless nights, and a lot of you guys are really thinking a lot. Like you're not sure if you can move forward with this person. I'm going to tell you also, this is the card of Virgo, and we had a lot of earth energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Let's what I'm gonna do. I want to part the deck so that we could shuffle. You had a moon card. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the moon because I'm seeing the moon right here, right? The Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are definitely deciding to walk away. After you took some time to go within and think about things, some of you guys are deciding to walk away. You know, you have Cups energy. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are definitely thinking about moving in a different direction. A direction away from this person. Look at that. But this person is hot on your trail. Especially if you guys are dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person is hot on your trail. I want you to pay attention also. Look at his face. This person looks anxious and worried about letting you get away. I'm going to tell you specifically, if a lot of you guys are dealing with fire signs, this person was off the chain. Look at this. And just as I said this, the candle just went out. The fire. This, I feel like a lot of you guys are deciding to move away from this individual. You guys, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, you guys are deciding to put that damn fire out. Look at that fire, wands, reverse. You guys are deciding to put that fire out and move away from this individual. And again, I want to say, I don't like the energy, but I have to just call it like I see it. Especially if you were dealing with somebody with strong fire sign placements and they were abusive, again, not just physically, but verbally, they were just very cutting with their words. You're deciding to let this person go. I'm going to tell you also, if this Ace of Cups energy, and I told you 50-50, I feel like 150%, one half of that 50% is you guys are deciding to be in reverse. If this person decides to give you a love offer, some of you guys like, I'm not going to take it. And I'm also going to tell you the other 50, if this comes upright, in the upright energy, this is the universe giving you something new. There's a new love offer, new love perspective in the future for you all, okay? So let's get a clarifier for the Nine of Swords, upright. Let's get a clarifier for the Nine of Swords for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals. Let's get a clarifier for, okay. What do we got? The Magician. You guys are manifesting something different. Now I'm going to tell you also, this is your card. You guys are coming out of this Nine of Swords energy, and you guys are coming into being, manifestors. Being in your highest vibration. This is the card of Virgo. You guys are coming out of these sleepless nights, and I notice it's you because look at it. You have the Nine of Swords looking in the direction of the Magician. A lot of you guys are becoming spiritually attuned, and you're becoming balanced. I hear for a lot of you all, you're starting to meditate, and if you're not, you're needing to. It's going to help you become, the Magician at your highest vibration, right? This is absolutely beautiful. You are coming out of a time of difficulty. And I just said, a lot of you guys are getting ready to get some new love offer. Once you get balanced in a line, right? Something else is on your path and the universe is orchestrating it. The aces and major arcanas is things that the universe have already set into play, set into motion for you. Even if you don't see it already, it's coming in for you guys. Yep. The bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the retreat card for me, upright. Coming out of a self-induced, taking a break, being in hermit mode, And also when we seen the hermit earlier, that is you also. The hermit is Virgo. Once you guys went into hermit mode and really started to tap into things, you're becoming a magician. You're manifesting something very powerful for yourself. Look at that. Again, Knight of Wands reverse. This fire sign is going to be pissed that you're cutting them off. I feel like that in the past there may have been some back and forth where you break up and get back together. And I feel like this person, if that is your case, this person is expecting that. They're face down, so I won't take them. This person is expecting you to take them back. For a lot of you guys, you're like, nope, that's dead. Look at that. This person is going to be pissed. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups upright. Because I feel like that's how it's meant to be. New love is coming in. And it could possibly be with a different fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Specifically Leo, possibly. There's two ways to see this. This person that you're dealing with from the past, right? This individual, they're wanting to come back into your life, right? And they're adamant about reconnecting with you because you see how he's facing the direction of the Ace of Cups, this person is going to come in very emotional. They're going to say they're putting everything out in the open. But if you notice, look how rigid and uptight this person is, right? So I'm going to tell you, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person, if this is a past person who's coming in and giving you a love offer, it's almost like, I don't feel like they don't mean it, but I feel like it's heavy. The energy is heavy and you don't really trust this person. But this person is, and I said earlier, this person is going to come in very emotional. You see how large this cup is? And you see how this eye has this beam of light coming out of it. I'm almost seeing this like tears. Like this person is going to be boohooing the shits, right? Just telling you how they feel. Could be a very strong fire sign energy, right? Also, on a new love front, there could be another fire sign energy. I feel like you may be one of those individuals who really just likes that fire sign energy. You like people with fiery placements, right? There could be someone new and they see growth with you. And I always say that because you see how this person is holding a wand. It looks like his eyes are looking at the leaves that are budding. This person sees growth with you, opportunity for growth with you. And I feel like if it's a new one, because whoever this is in the past, this old person, I don't feel like that's I'm not getting a positive energy from that person. I pick up a very strong energy of especially verbal and mental abuse. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, you may not see it that way, but I feel like with this magician, once you become balanced, once you come out of this dark night of soul, because this is some dark night of soul energy. And when I say dark night of soul, it's like you're really going through a shadow period where you're starting to see things for what they really are. Sleepless nights, heartbroken. She's holding her arms across her chest, heartbroken, a lot of you all are pulling yourself back together, and it's happening. It may not feel like it right now, but oh honey, it's happening. You are the magician. Look at her with that wand in her hand. And if you see it, it's like a candle that's literally lit at both ends. You are literally burning things at both ends, but then also it's continuation, because you see how you have the infinity sign right over their head? Like you're infinite and you have infinite abilities to heal yourself, right? And something new is coming for you guys. Most definitely. New love is on a path for you. Definitely with somebody with strong fire sign placements. But then you also have a past individual who has strong fire sign placements who's going to come through with some type of offer, wanting to move forward. And I don't feel like you're going to accept that. I feel like you're more in alignment with this new individual. Because I can tell you right now, the universe, aces, that's the universe. And that's the universe telling you that this would be the better option. This is powerful. You have the Magician, Major Arcana, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. The only negative energy in this reading literally is the Nine of Swords, but that's something that you're coming out of and you're becoming this magician. You're manifesting healing. I'm going to tell you also, if that resonated with you earlier, like I said about the Christina Aguilera part, where she's talking about a father figure, because we also have the King of Wands, right? Some of you guys can have a father who is a fire sign. Some of you guys can have a father who is a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like there may be, if that resonates with you, this father figure, I feel like it's going to start communicating with you. And you may have never seen this father figure cry before. I feel like this person is really going to be emotional. And they're going to connect with you and communicate with you on an emotional level. That's also a message that I picked up for some of you guys. Most definitely. Also, keep in mind, the Magician is Virgo and Gemini. So some of you guys could be dealing with, because you have the Nine of Swords right here too. Some of you guys can have Gemini placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with an individual who has Gemini placements in their chart. Okay. And then when I said that the time was 1848, so some of you guys want to Google angel number 1848 and see how that ties into your messages today. Okay. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.